each and every one of you, and welcome to this week's episode of Your Manchester with me, Miss Belinda Scandal.
And me, Mr. Mark Llewellyn.
On the show today, everybody, we've got an absolute cork for you. We're going to be speaking to the beautiful sounding, gorgeous gingerness that is Mr. Bryan.
Yes, indeed. And we're going to be finding out all about the play Digital Prometheus.
And then also, what would a Manchester Anthem sound like? Tom Claxton's here to tell us more a little bit later on. It's all here on tonight's show of Your Manchester.
Now, I know you like a night in at your knitting machine, but I'm going to... But what? But
it's a crochet machine.
It never is. I saw you doing bed socks the other day.
Just my potato croquettes for me.
Yeah. Does it really? Well, I'm going to drag you away from this fantastical machine.
Right.
To take you to the Waterside Arts in Sale.
Oh, yes.
And we're going to have a right good cabaret. Do you like cabaret?
Oh, I love cabaret.
Do you?
Yes, very much so.
Well, I've got somebody here for you to meet on the sofa.
Oh, on the sofa.
Yes, babe Bryan, how lovely to see you.
Lovely to meet you. And
how's it all going? You seem to have a good few projects in the pipeline that are all very exciting.
Yes, indeed.
Tell us about this one that's coming to Refract.
So my band and I are coming to Refract Festival,
Yeah.
July 25th on the Friday, and we're going to be playing in Waterside Arts in their theater space, and it's going to be a cabaret setup so people can sit down, get nice and comfortable, and we're just going to take you through some music and some stories, some personal, some tall tales, maybe a bit of folk in there, and just
what, love?
folk.
Oh, folk, sorry, yes. Folk.
Folk. What do you think?
Well, I didn't know for the ticket price.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So listen, what
You get everything you want, yeah.
Oh, do you?
Well,
for those people who don't know your music, I mean, explain what kind of music is it that your genre is? That genre.
That was very good.
Thank you. So I released an album a couple years ago that has been described as folk, alternative folk with a theatricality to it.
Yes,
folk.
I've got it now.
And I'd say yes, it's quite story driven.
Yeah.
The album itself was conceptual. It's called The Meadow, and it's sort of it's on themes of escapism and getting through maybe a block. And I'm kind of the belief that we're all in a cycle of sort of meeting these moments where we have to push through maybe a block, or maybe we're resisting a chapter being called to us. Maybe, we have that call to adventure essentially, and we hear it and we're in this kind of safe space, or the space we've escaped to, and we know we need to leave the meadow, but we resist that, and that's kind of the feeling of it, really.
Back at the Buddhist sense.
It is a bit sort of human journey, I think.
Yes.
And then the second album that I'm working on now and going to the studio at the end of September so that'll be the first half of the show, and then there'll be an intermission, and then we'll go into the second half, and this takes place in these mystical, magical woods, and the current title is called Bayard, and it's sort of a lot of things, but it's I'd call it kaleidoscopic, because there's a central character named Bayard who sort of takes us through, and they're quite like a trickster character who sort of brings us into all these little different worlds and moments. And really it's for the community coming together. So I'd say the first part is quite internal and introspective, and the second part is about sort of that summer festival, kind of getting lost in that secret space together, and taking part in fantasy and getting sort of...
So a lot of songwriting and a lot of storytelling within songwriting.
Now, I don't, not the sharpest person, but I'm guessing that's not a Salford accent, is it?
So Wigan, actually.
Wigan?
No, I'm kidding.
It's not Wigan.
I know what a Wigan accent is, Flower.
Yes.
No.
That next one. So I'm guessing that you have come across from the United States.
Yes.
Yes. How come you ended up here?
So...
Were you deported?
Well, don't even get me into that. So I come from the Rocky Mountains in Colorado.
Wow.
Denver.
Yeah, Denver. So
Yes.
Golden.
Yes,
Golden,
I know.
which is
Shoulder pads woke up then.
Oh, yeah.
That was about.
They felt home.
Golden is about 15 miles west of Denver, right on the foothills.
Golden?
Do you live in somewhere called Golden?
Colorado. Isn't that hilarious?
Oh, that is
I know.
beautiful.
It sounds made
That
up.
is beautiful.
You'd be in Diamonique, Salford.
Oh,
yes. Well,
You seem like you should be from there with you.
I do, that's me all over. Very classic.
But yeah, so I ended up randomly studying in Glasgow at the RSAMD, or now Royal Conservatoire of Scotland,
Yes.
Right.
where I ended up meeting my partner, and we fell in love
How
there.
many years ago?
That was, let's say, 2.
2
No,
years?
I'm
Let's
kidding.
say 2.
About 10.
10 years?
10,
Oh,
11,
that's a
12,
lifetime,
13,
isn't
whatever it was, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So we met there, and then I couldn't get a visa to stay, so I moved to New York. I lived there, and we were long distance the whole time. So the
And it
shortest
worked.
version of the story, and then we got married, and I moved over here.
So was there a lot of songs that you wrote around the time of being away from him then?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. There was a lot of songs written then. Some in the forest, in the woods in Colorado. Some.
Oh, you're very
in
deep,
Glasgow.
aren't you?
See,
I don't know,
there's a
maybe.
theme through all this, isn't there?
Yes.
I'm picturing it. Are you picturing it?
Yes.
I'm picturing the whole
I'm
thing.
I
picturing
love
a Bob
that.
Ross
That's what I want.
painting.
Bob Ross painting.
Oh, I love that. If only Bob Ross was there, just in the corner, just.
Well, unfortunately, he's
I know,
dead,
well.
so we can't have that.
We can
But,
have a what is it? Like a
he works cheaper
3D.
than he used to.
What do they call it? Like a 3D projection? We could.
Oh,
have
we
in-
could have AI.
Yeah, there you go.
A bit of a theme
There
there.
you go. Yeah.
You woke up. I know.
The tablets have kicked in.
Finally.
There
You see,
it
they
is.
give them to me when I leave
Better
home
late
to
than
come.
never. So if people want to see this wonderful performance of you then, I mean, give us the dates, give us, where it's at and all the information.
Absolutely. So if you want to come see my band at
Yes.
Refract Festival,
Say my band again.
my band.
Yeah, I like that one.
My band.
It's not a rubber band, is it?
It's not a rubber
No,
band.
no.
It's a gorgeous music band.
Yes, how many's in the band?
4 of us.
Yes.
Yeah, so I call them my core 4 because sometimes I get a few other people. But these
Do
are
they
my
do
core
white
4.
notes and black notes?
Oh yeah, all of the notes.
Isn't that marvelous?
They're great. They really level up everything. We're gonna be at Waterside Arts on Friday, the 25th of July, which is
Right.
next Friday, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is.
It's this Friday.
Show
Yes,
starts
it's this
Is it
Friday.
actually? Oh wait, no. Oh, it is. Okay. We're gonna be at Waterside Arts this Friday,
Well done.
July 25th.
Yes.
And show starts at 8 p.m. Doors open at 7:30.
That's good,
Yeah.
isn't
Did you get a pie?
Let's just say yes.
Yes.
Well, I don't say
Yeah,
yes
well,
because
yeah,
you'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
sued.
Yeah, okay,
You
got
don't
it.
get a pie.
You don't get a pie.
you get a free
but
trip
you
to
get
Colorado?
You
You
get
get a
a
seat.
piece of my
Art.
pie.
Art.
Art pie.
Better than just music.
Lord.
I've heard some of your stuff. It's very thought through. It's very, what's the word?
Ethereal.
Chilled.
Chilled.
Yeah.
Chilled and thoughtful, and there's an ethereal is a good word.
Yes, I know.
And-
it begins with an
yeah.
ends in the thrill.
There's yes, exactly. It's good music. Honestly, check this one out, everybody. We're looking forward to this. I like to ask all the guests the one question. There's so many shows going on at the moment around the world, there, and as particularly around the Northwest. There's so little money to spend on shows and going to shows these days. Why should they spend their hard-earned cash on coming to see this?
I think that really the full kind of picture of this experience is for us all, and I think, like I said, we're all going through a cyclical kind of journey of meeting maybe a point in our life, or even if it's a layer in our life where we're kind of holding ourselves back a bit, and we know that we could push a little forward. So I think and I hope that if someone came and enjoyed themselves, that they might walk out feeling inspired, feeling like they could take on the world, and they could, maybe start the process of making those little shifts.
I love it. Well, after meeting you today, my love, I can tell you the full package. So that's fantastic. We look forward to seeing the show. For now, though, babe, Bryan, thanks so much for your time. Well, that's fantastic. But listen,
Yes,
we've always seemed to forget about cinema here, and there are so many wonderful films, apart from the obvious, which I kind of mentioned the other week, which is Superman. That's doing quite well.
Yes,
But there's a
taken
lot
off.
more meaningful films, isn't there?
Yeah.
What's your favourite been?
Well, I've watched, not in the cinema,
Oh, right.
but I watched it at home.
Yes.
And it's called My Mom Jane.
Right, what's that about?
Well, Jane Mansfield, the classic film star of the 50s. And it starts with Mariska Hargitay, who was in CSI New York.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
No.
And
Yeah.
she was the lead in that
Right.
for many years. Anyway, she is Jane Mansfield's daughter, which I didn't know.
Right.
And-
in real life.
In real life.
Wow.
And she's kind of blocked out because Jane Mansfield died when she was only tiny, and she was therefore brought up by her father.
Who was only tiny? The daughter.
The daughter.
Oh, right.
was
The
only
daughter was tiny, not
She had
Jane.
several children.
No.
Jane died in a car
She
accident.
did, didn't she?
And
Very famous one.
indeed it was.
Yeah.
And so her marriage had actually split up.
Right.
But Mariska was brought up by her father, despite them having been split up at the time, along with her siblings.
Mm-hmm.
And because of her mother having kind of this playgirl, personality,
Yeah.
which she kind of used in the films and everything,
Yeah.
she had kind of put her aside and didn't really have anything to do with that legacy.
Right.
So she goes and revisits it now she's 60.
Yeah.
And interviews her siblings. And I won't spoil it, but she finds out that the story she had been told was not true.
And where can we find that?
So it's an HBO production.
Right.
And I watched it on Sky, but I think it's on other platforms as well. So
Yeah.
yes, My Mom Jane.
If it's on Sky, it'll be on Now TV.
Will it? Right.
Yeah. So that's great.
Now will that be?
What?
Will it be on TV now or Now TV?
No, Now TV.
Thank you.
Not TV Now.
No.
I mean, it will be if you push the remote
But
until
it
it's
could be on
play
Now
it, then
TV
that'll be
now
on TV
your
now.
TV.
I've spent my whole life distancing myself from my mother, Jane Mansfield, the sex symbol.
Jane Mansfield has leaped from total obscurity to the most photographed woman in show business.
How do you account for your meteoric rise to fame?
I use my pin-up type publicity to get my foot in the door.
Her career made me want to do it differently. But I want to understand her now. I was 3 years old when my mom died, and I don't have any memories of her. And then my dad died in 2006. I've never talked to my siblings about their experiences.
I don't know how the hell you got me to do this. Here we are.
That's how my grandmother used to kiss it. I know you're not a fan of talking about this stuff.
Anything you ask, you know I'm there for you.
You have all these memories, and I'm envious of that.
In the beginning, I had her to myself.
She'd take me everywhere.
When you're a kid, you don't know anything else. This is life.
Talk to me about the persona.
It was actually a character.
This is a kind of an act you do, isn't it?
The public pays to see me a certain way.
And they get their money's worth, too.
I looked the other way because I knew she was really smart.
At home, she was just Jane.
I've heard things that are really ugly.
I don't know that I want to know those ugly things.
Something that I've also realized, keeping a secret doesn't honor anyone.
She always had me, she knew that. But seems like at times it wasn't enough.
I pulled out this picture. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was like the floor fell out from underneath me.
So anyway, I have stumbled across a beautiful film that's coming to the cinema very, very soon. It's called I Swear. Now, on the frontage of it, you might think it's kind of living with these hyped up dreams of what Tourette's is. But actually, it is fantastic. We were sent a trailer of it.
If you do anything here that you can't help, you never apologise.
Tommy, this is John. He's come to have a chat about the vacant position.
Are you okay with the ticks and the swearing?
What ticks? What swearing?
We need to get you out, man.
I can see he's off the medication.
I'm so sorry, pal.
I don't think Tourette's is the problem. People not knowing about Tourette's is the problem.
Hey!
Educate them.
You always said I should help people like me. I have Tourette's syndrome, and it makes me tick.
That young man over there would not harm a fly, and he makes a damn fine cup of tea.
Spunk for milk.
Spunk for milk.
Well, our next guest is here to tell us about a sticky dance floor, a utopian dance experiment, and an Oxford graduate. Oh, yes, indeed. Joining us now, Mr. Tom Claxton. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Yeah, how are you guys doing?
There's a lot to open up within the opening paragraph, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot.
So you're about to do one heck of a performance for us. Tell us all about this.
Yes, so it is a solo show. It's an hour-long solo show following the character of Tommy, who's a young working-class lad from Manchester. He's currently in a private school on a scholarship, and he's just been accepted to go to Oxford University. And the whole show takes place over his last 24 hours in Manchester before he leaves home and goes off to university. So it follows like his last morning, last day of work, last trip to the pub with his mates,
and then it all sort of gets thrown a bit awry when he goes to like a house party and things go a bit wrong for him.
I love the sound of that.
And how much research have you personally done to ensure that this is correctly performed?
Probably more research than I should have done. Yeah, probably more.
Oh, dear me. Where did the idea come from?
So it was written for me by my best mate as a birthday present years ago, so back in 2019. And it came off the back of the two of us having a load of conversations about our upbringings and about like class and education and identity and home and what it means for us. And then he went away, wrote this play, and then presented it to me as a birthday present, which is like the best birthday present I've ever received, which is really lovely.
Fantastic. And the play's had a bit of a life before, hasn't it?
Yes. So we did it, started it years ago. I think the first time we did it was in 2019, but a couple of years ago we did it at the Vault Festival in London. Did about a week and a half there. We're really overwhelmed by the response that it got. We won a few awards and then got brought back to do it at the end of the festival. And then from that, we got picked up by Pleasance because they pick one of the shows at the Vault Festival as their like pick of the festival. And then it takes it up to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. So we did a run in Edinburgh in 2023. Got a sellout run, which is amazing and something that we really weren't expecting at all. And now we're bringing it back now 2 years later, but we're very excited to do it again.
And of course, this is just you on stage, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just me. It's just me.
Scary.
It's a workout. It's a workout of a show. I think it still is scary. It was scary the first time we did it, and I sort of thought it would get easier as it goes on, but it absolutely doesn't. It's like 13 characters. It's very high energy. There are like dance numbers in it, but it's nice because it never feels like it's just me by myself. It's very much like a conversation with the audience, and the audiences that we've had have been wicked, and everyone's been really lovely and responsive to it, and like bouncing off people when they're really enjoying it is always really good as well.
Yeah. And this is at Hope Mill, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, it's at Hope Mill. We're doing it the 29th of July to the 2nd of August, which is lovely. It's the first time we've ever done it in Manchester as well. I'm from Manchester myself, and it's like a massive...
Whereabouts in Manchester are you from?
I'm from Stockport.
Oh, it's rough.
Good.
It's rough.
It's
It's rough. It's got a pyramid and everything now.
Oh, I know.
With an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yes, all-you-can-eat buffet.
I tell you, it's the future.
In the co-op pyramid.
In the pyramid. The pyramid that sat there since the 90s.
Isn't it now the biggest curry house in the country?
It is.
Yeah.
That's a lot of barges. It's yes, very
right, so this is one not to be missed. Thank you very much for telling us all about it.
Thank you for having me.
Well, now we've got another show, exciting show to unveil.
It's an exciting show.
It certainly is.
I just can't pronounce the second part.
No, I know.
I'm struggling.
It's the Digital Prometheus.
Oh, you said that then, and
I was
you're both top deck and top bottom deck move there. That was. I'm going to try it. Prometheus.
That's right. Yeah, do you know what it means?
Exactly.
No, nor me. But we're joined by two people, Gina and Rosa, who are going to tell us all about it.
Welcome to the show, you two.
Thank you for having us.
Now, we've seen Prometheus as a film. Is it anything to do with that?
The Alien franchise film?
Yes.
Unfortunately, no.
Wish it was. That would have been really cool. Might need to rework it.
Yeah, so the title of our show, The Digital Prometheus, is actually a nod to Mary Shelley's book, Frankenstein.
Right.
So the subtitle for that book is The Modern Prometheus.
Oh.
So Prometheus was a god from ancient mythology. He was gifted the gift of fire by the ancient Olympian gods. And then he gave that to people, and the gods were really unhappy with him because he had advanced humanity and civilization, and they punished him, basically. So Mary Shelley took that to her book about the pushing of science to the furthest limits of its capacity at that time, with the advent of medical science and dissection, and the idea of using electricity to bring bodies back to life. And our show, The Digital Prometheus, is kind of following that same tradition, but instead of bodies and dissection, we are delving into the ethics of AI.
Yes. You call it Al,
I thought it was a man called Al for ages.
I know I did. And he was doing things about him, wasn't
I know.
it? I tell you.
Certainly was.
So how has this played into it then? AI is such a popular thing at the moment, but it's also like you're on a knife edge with it. Is it good? Is it bad? I mean, what's your take on this within the show?
Well, we really wanted the show not to have a clear-cut stance on whether it's good or bad.
Right.
It very much wanted the audience to kind of come to their own conclusion,
Mm.
because all of us as a company all have differing opinions on AI. I think as creators, we can all agree that we kind of want AI to stay away.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't want to be particularly preachy to the audience, but we wanted to kind of just give the audience the facts of what can happen with AI if it doesn't go, if it's not regulated.
Yeah.
And let the people come up with their own conclusion.
Yeah, our show is essentially a courtroom drama. So our show is about two scientists named Elliot and Michael who are working together to build an AI using Elliot's mind as the test subject. So basically her consciousness is being uploaded into this AI.
Aptly named Ellie.
Named Ellie. And all of a sudden, one day, Elliot is found dead in the lab. And when they ask the AI, which many people believe is just the same person because it's her mind in a computer, who killed Elliot Walton, they said it was Michael, the other scientist. So our show is a four-hander. We've got four actors on stage, the two scientists and their legal representations in court, so the defense and the prosecution. And it's basically about who killed Elliot Walton. Was it a suicide? Was it the other scientist? Is there another explanation? And you're going to have to come and see us at Salford Arts Theatre on the 25th and 26th of July to find out.
Well, there we are. We come to the end of another exciting show. And somebody said, you know, they hope it goes down well, which put me in mind of a famous ship.
Did it?
Yes.
Really?
The Titanic.
The Titanic,
You know, there's a big exhibition coming to Manchester.
There is.
Yes, and we've been invited to have a sneaky peeky preview.
Spooky though, isn't it?
What,
Spooky.
the Titanic?
Titanic. There's still an air of spookiness about it. No one's been able to get right in there and feeling it and everything. So this exhibition, I'm hoping it encapsulates, because I was obsessed with it, me.
Yes.
I was obsessed. I tell you, I saw a psychic once that said it was a second-class passenger on the Titanic.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me though. I can't see you as first class.
No. Thanks. Anyway, everybody, thanks for watching this week's episode. Make sure you check out all our wonderful website-ness and all the stuff that goes with our gorgeous show.
We're everywhere, aren't we? We're on TikTok and Facebook and Instacockle.
And all that jazz.
All that jazz.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of
Your Manchester.